What's good, YouTube land? The Ultimate Form here, back again once again today. People, today we are here for another episode of Horizon Forbidden West. It's been a while, and I sincerely apologize for that. Life just got in the way. I'm gonna try and make a conceited effort to go and do that. I say life's getting in the way. I've been reading a lot more than I say a lot more than average. I read a lot, and I'm reading a lot more than normal, and because the books I've been reading and getting have been just absolutely thrilling, but that has put things on hold and in a bit of
Pretend I
perspective.
woke up to Laundra. Yuck.
But we're here with Seika, and in the last episode we found out where he was hiding out near the Hollywood sign. Strangely enough, fought two Bile Guts and its spawn, and that was kind of a hard battle. I died and had to go and do it again. But we found where Laundra is hiding under the name of Zeth, and he has the people we were missing from the settlement. Um, so we're here with Seika trying to see what we can figure out about Laundra because he's clearly up to something, and helping out the Quen that he's got here. So if you like what you see here today, please make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, ring the bell to get notified of more content coming your way. Share with your family and friends, and let's go.
I'd like you to meet some old friends of mine. See, we were at the best party in town, celebrating our big win. And while everyone's attention was on me, my ex-business partner, well, he barges in, and he's jealous of our success. And he throws a drink in my face, but not a drop hit me. Because my bodyguard, Jack, he tackled him to the floor. And the others, Riley and Nolan and Parker, well, they made sure he was kicked out. But it was my Evelyn who encouraged everyone to just laugh it off. I adored them. Their dedication to me meant everything, more than any award. And it ended up being the best night of my life.
I guess Laundra's used to people worshipping him. Gross.
Okay, Seika, we get you. Seika, you're tired. We get it.
Ah, you must be the ones Brennick mentioned. 2 more souls chosen to leave our thankless old life behind.
Yes, that is us.
It's Kiral, right? You were stationed on the Spark?
In my former life, yes. Just one more Marine bound to a hopeless expedition. Ugh. Enough of that. As Walter says, we must forget the past. Our suffering led us here after all. And now, the Ascension is almost upon us. This place is such a wonder, isn't it?
I've never seen anything like it.
Oh, but it is still nothing compared to what's in the Ascension Hall.
You've been inside?
Indeed. I proved my devotion not long before you joined us. Now I wait to be taken to what lies ahead. One step closer to the Ascension.
You mentioned you're waiting for what lies ahead, and we're still getting up to speed, but I thought the Ascension Hall was where we needed to go.
You're not the first to fail to grasp Walter's plan for us. Now that I've seen what's in the hall, my rank is secure. But there is something more that he's offering us. I just know it. It has to be why the devoted are escorted to another place. And as soon as Zeth returns, he'll take me there. I'm ready.
Do you have any idea where this place is, exactly?
Somewhere that brings us closer to Walter. To his embrace.
Okay.
So we've been inside the Ascension Hall. Is it as special as we think it is?
I shouldn't say. I wouldn't want to deny you the same experience I had.
Come on, Kiral. Just a hint? We're dying to know what's inside.
I'll tell you this. It's breathtaking. Like the moment Walter first appeared before our boat, but better. Prove your devotion, and you'll see.
Okay, Carol.
Well, thanks for talking with us, Kiral. We should get back to learning about Walter.
Yes, of course. Good luck with your studies. I hope to see you at the Ascension.
Oh, unnecessary?
This is kind of cool. Spunk has actually been suited out since he's been here, it seems. But it's weird that he's doing this. I know I haven't played the game in a while, but this doesn't seem to fit Walter's MO at all.
They've
So-
been feasting like Imperials.
Andra's benevolence, I bet.
They have food? But from where? Study notes. I think I grabbed that one earlier. The refectory? Guess somewhere they get the food? Could only assume. Something doesn't fit. Something doesn't seem right.
Sit with me.
Something doesn't
I'd like to
sit
tell
right
you a
with me,
story.
honestly.
Once, I had a home on this world with the most beautiful view of the city. Me and my wife, we used to love to sit and watch the city lights twinkle in the evening haze. It's our moment of serenity. But then, the time of ashes came. And while the heavens offered an escape, only I survived and grasped the secrets of her immortality. Evelyn, everyone I ever cherished, they were gone. And I was alone. Which is why I am so glad to have met you. Soon, you and I shall spend eternity on a new world. Every sunset. Together.
He had time to make these? I knew he's been
I'd
here a
rather sail
while.
into another typhoon than spend an eternity with him.
His light is all-knowing.
Oh,
Something-
God, this guy again.
Hmm.
Well, if it isn't our do-gooder and the barbarian.
It all makes sense now. The time of ashes, the floods in the Great Delta. We've been trapped in a cycle of destruction, but soon we'll have a new world.
It's quite a promise. And now that you've proved your devotion, you're ready for what comes next. Zeth will lead you there as soon as he returns. Not so fast. Your good deed in the wilds may have gotten you this far, but you'll get no special treatment here. Walter himself granted me the privilege of guarding the Ascension Hall. So until you complete your review and learn the words of attainment, this door remains shut. No exceptions.
Okay, we will be back later then.
sounds like we're supposed to pass some kind of Laundra devotion test.
But who knows how long we have before this Zeth guy gets back. There's gotta be a faster way to learn whatever the words of attainment are. Let's take a look around.
Don't think the words were in those Laundra holograms we watched.
They might help with talking to the others. Maybe we can convince them to give us a hand.
Walter's new
Look,
world
Aloy.
will be truly wonderful.
This one is just... I have no words.
Laundra makes quite an impression.
There was someone on this side I missed. I guess I missed. They're the guys who just came out.
Do you really want to go back to Alton's work?
What's over here? Ooh. Okay, that's actually something I needed because I need to go and sell some stuff for some shards. Because I am broke. Baroque as usual.
I'll get us a drink. In the meantime, remember what Walter said about embracing the future.
Seems like you don't really share your friend's excitement about all this.
I should be more excited, shouldn't I?
It's okay to question things.
Lon was thrilled when we got into the Ascension Hall.
Oh, my
He
name.
can't wait to see where we'll be taken next. But I'm worried that all this is too good to be true.
So why don't you just leave?
I can't abandon him. We've been through everything together. Our missions, the Typhoon, the shipwreck. And soon, the Ascension, I guess.
Seems like most of the clan are more than happy to follow Laundra. So why not you?
At first, I wanted to believe. I mean, everything he told us felt like it filled an emptiness. Like maybe I'd finally found somewhere to belong. Then I remembered how the boards back home would tell us to follow the virtues of the legacy, to be good and honest. And then they dragged my father away for speaking out against an imperial decree. I'm not sure it's any different here. Walter might be a living ancestor, but with a cudgel like Zeth to do his bidding, his kindness is just as conditional as the Empire's.
Okay, putting some things into context. The Quen, haven't really gotten around to. Well, I have to say I haven't gotten around to. I've gotten around to. So this entire time that I've been gone and I haven't been doing this series, I have been looking at the art book. I had a wonderful time sitting down with my friends Emma, Kieran. You've heard me speak about those two a lot on the channel as a whole, but like me and Emma, we play this game side by side. I think, did she finish it? I can't remember if she said she finished it. But we went through, because I accidentally bought her a copy of the art book. I say accidentally. I bought myself a copy, and then I bought another copy for the special edition. So I gave her the first copy I bought, and we went through that art book, and we had nice discussions about the Quen and the Tenakth. We've kind of gone through lots of the designs and stuff that gone through the art book, completely laid out differently to the first one, mind you. And I'll probably do a video discussing that after this at some point. I think the art book is something of a discussion point, and it did help me a lot when doing the first game. Not so much this one, because it's a very different kind of. It's still an art book, but it's laid out completely differently, with a lot more emphasis on more intricate parts of design process. So it takes a lot of what the first art book did, and kind of just layers new things on top. But that's a conversation for another time.
As far as anyone at your settlement knows, you went out into the wilds and vanished. How did you end up here?
Lon and I were part of a scouting mission to the mainland, but things went bad fast. We were lost and starving. Our boat was wrecked, and then Walter found our camp. A living ancestor, emerging from the wilds to tell us we'd been chosen, that we were safe. It was easy to embrace. Everyone here has a similar story.
Why didn't anyone send word to us?
Not everyone is chosen. Walter says we must leave our old lives behind if we're going to ascend. Nobody questioned it. But I should have.
This guy is mirroring Sayaka very closely, and I do like this kind of storytelling where you might get a character that you follow or you partner up, like the main character will partner up with, like Seika in this example, or Zoe, or Varl, or all the other people that you've been side by side with. But you always meet other characters that kind of mirror the journey that they are on, or the protagonist is on, and they explore it in a very different context to kind of give more breadth to it. And this guy's doing the same thing for Seika.
You said Lon can't wait to see where you're headed next. Do you know what you'll find there?
I imagine it'll be another kind of test, like here. Once you've been in the Ascension Hall, you're taken there by Szeth. He and his troops are the only ones who ever come back.
Everyone keeps mentioning him. I get the feeling he's not really a friendly guy.
As friendly as a Fireclaw. But it's not just him. The soldiers that follow him are like that too. I guess they know they can do as they like, now that they don't answer to the Admiral or Compliance.
You're right to be skeptical of all this. Laundra is up to something. We need to get into the Ascension Hall to figure out what. And to do that, we need the words of attainment.
I don't want to stir up any trouble. When Szeth comes back, he'll figure out that I told you.
Does it have something to do with one of those Laundra displays?
This is important, Otosu. A lot of lives are at stake.
It's related to what Walter said he valued most about his friends.
It's about their dedication to him, right?
That's right.
See?
Easy guess.
It'll be okay.
I don't know. Maybe this is a bad idea.
Look, whatever Laundra wants with your people, it's not good. Everyone here, including your friend, are in danger. But you can help us stop him.
Okay. Repeat this to Brennick. Only through devotion may I embrace his light. Only through him may I ascend to a new world.
Thanks, Otosu. You've been a big help.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Me too.
Well, we got our words of attainment. Brennick should let us into the Ascension Hall now. Let's get out of here.
Can I still talk to her?
Did you need something
No.
We'll be...
made?
I actually haven't looked at my gear. This is warrior armor, that's hunter. Excuse me. I want to look at least a little bit, Quen. This is Carja. Both of them are Carja. Oh, they're all Carja. Never mind. Oh, I'm wearing my trapper armor. Why am I wearing my trapper armor? I should be wearing my trapper armor. That explains why my stamina was so low in the previous fight. That looks better.
Back again, I see.
Oh, this Laundra. All this ego.
It's a lot.
So all the extra stuff has gone back in my stash. That's okay. All the extra traps and stuff. That's okay.
I already told you. No one's getting past me without the words of attainment.
Oh, we know the words. Seika.
Oh, no. You should have the honor. Aloy.
She forgot already.
Only through devotion. May I embrace his light. Only through him may I ascend to a new world.
No one's ever passed their devotion review so quickly.
Well, we did, so will you get out of the way now?
I don't know how much more of Londra I can take.
Yeah, let's see what he's really up to.
He's up to something. And it's not normal. Again, it doesn't feel like his MO, because before he was talking about finding something here.
All this time, they didn't even want to be found.
We don't know if they all feel that way.
Yeah. Sure.
Something on your mind?
Nothing. The Ascension Hall better have answers. That's all.
There was something different in Nova's tone today. The slightest edge of recalcitrance. Tweaking her settings brought her back in line, but I'll run a full diagnostic just to be sure.
Nova? The dump is Nova? Is that something to do with the program that ends up becoming, Nemesis?
An elevator. Let's see where it leads.
Londra's really building up the suspense.
Jesus.
Quite a spectacle up there.
He's a man of spectacle. Oh dear.
Ancestors. That's how they'll ascend.
Londra's building a spaceship, all right. We better take a closer look.
The clouds. They're not real. It's all an illusion.
I mean, in fairness, my pouch is really, really encumbered. I should really go back and start carrying element reduction potions and stuff, because I got my butt beat by bile guts, man. Oh, didn't notice there were stairs here. I don't know why I thought I could do that.
My creation, born by necessity from the womb of the Horus, is infinitely more imaginative than its ancient predecessors. Not even Shihumbe could have foreseen it. I just hope it's fast enough to outrun his shadow.
I'm confused. Okay, I feel like we're getting bits and pieces of a puzzle that we didn't have before. Because this all seems to have to do with Nemesis. So, I don't. Maybe we do need a small recap on what's been going on. So, we encountered. So at the end of the main game, we find out that we're being chased down by a rogue AI program that the Zenith had built. It kind of not went rogue, but like it's very pissed off with them because it's an amalgamation of their their resentment and how they feel. I guess that's a few hundred years stuck on wherever they were, and
My focus. What's that sound?
It's a warning, I think. For radiation, something toxic. It should be safe enough for now, but I'd better check out the ship.
Okay. Tell me what you find.
don't know if her armor will protect her. I'm sorry, I got distracted. It was an AI program that was basically built using their minds while they were in stasis and such. So it took on their negative aspects, and then decided that it wanted to go and kill them all. Laundra is basically the only Zenith left. During our fight with the Zeniths at their base, we did kind of use their tech against them with the help of Hephaestus, while we still had Hephaestus. I feel like there's going to be a fight in here. I feel like all these resources and stuff is just for a fight to happen. Yeah, so Nemesis is hunting them down and trying to wipe them out. Unfortunately fortunately for us, we were more than aware of the problem. Silence, in his infinite wisdom as usual, put himself in a position where he knew what was going on and then had backup plans for it. He was more than willing to use us as a decoy in order to get himself out of the situation. But Laundra's the only one left.
Laundra's got the Horus's printer working again. To build the ship. Storage. For Laundra's followers? But that can't be enough space for all of them.
It won't be all of them.
MSP again. What does that mean? The rocket. The source of the radiation. That's why he grabbed data from that old prototype in his headquarters. It must be how I'll get the lift he needs.
Something's wrong here.
I've seen enough.
I don't like that look. What did you find?
The Horus. It has a special component. One that can make almost anything you can imagine. Parts, tools, even entire machines. Laundra has rigged it to build what he needs for his ship. But in order for the ship to leave, it needs a ton of power, way more than what Laundra could achieve with what he had.
So he went looking for something from his old company.
Exactly. Part of the data he got was for a blueprint, for a kind of boost. One that's as toxic as it gets. If this ship gets airborne, it'll spread a poison from here to every tribal land in the region.
Everyone will get sick and die. There's still something I don't get. Why would Laundra do all of this just to get off this world? Ugh! This again!
Tell her.
You're still not telling me everything! My people are the ones that are caught up in all this! My sister! I deserve to know.
You're right. I will tell you. It just won't be...
Guess our time's up.
Lying filth!
Oh, this must be our friend Zeth.
Spread out. Reinforcements will follow. Time to put you down!
Never seen a cannon like that before.
I guess Laundra gave him a new toy.
How do we even get out of here?
Zeth's got this whole place on lockdown, but maybe there's a way to shut it off.
So stay alive and look for something to override. Got it.
Wow, I dropped.
Stop! It doesn't have to be this way.
I don't think they're listening, Seika.
You brought this on yourselves!
Traitorous scum!
Relief.
He still hit me with that. Seika, we need to move.
Now! Eyes on the target.
That was a sick shot, headshot. Down you go. You're still sticky.
That grapple there!
Chase her!
He chose
guys
you,
don't let up.
soldiers! Make Walter proud!
You can't escape my arrow!
I'll cut you down, barbarian! Oh! I see you bleed! Oh! We've got to help them! Put him in my...
That allowed me to dodge that. Ew.
Paranoid. You might lift the lockdown.
She's not dead yet.
Only the weak have fallen!
It's wired to 2 more nodes. I gotta keep looking.
I know where they are.
What do you think you're doing?
Okay, I need you to...
You like
Here
explosives,
it comes! Covering fire! Now! Help!
Don't be on the edge.
Arrows! Hit her again!
Whoa, Jesus, you're fast.
One down! Now for the barbarian! Ow! Ah! Ow! Run, little Seika!
Seika, where are you?
Got it.
Okay, let's do this differently.
Well, for scum! Now it ends!
Okay, got you.
That shield's blocking my shots.
A futile attempt! There are many more loyal to Walter!
Shoot her now! Hang in there!
You're going down!
Jesus Christ.
My aim is true. You don't have what it takes, Seika!
Worth when you got that shield!
Vulture will end you!
Straight shot!
In your leg.
Off on my own!
That's fine. You do you, you do you, boo. You do you.
Now put her down! Should have spent more time sparring, Seika!
I'm coming.
Lockdown's lifted. Now to get to Zeth.
Stop them!
Back in the fight!
They were here!
No, you won't. How do I get to the platform again? Oh. Clearly I can just climb this.
Ancestor, guide my aim!
Don't you fucking dare. How am I
The
supposed to
next
get too
one
far?
won't miss!
Oh, there were more enemies here.
Give them some cover!
Make her pay! Fight me! Attacking from range!
Got her!
No!
Anyone else? Jesus, how am I supposed to get to him?
We can't hurt him from down here!
Can't hurt me!
Come on, land boy, let's get this done. And this is another way to the platform that I
This
didn't
way.
notice.
Gotta go around.
Go around where? Oh, that way. Because I was being a nilly melon.
I knew some of those Marines. They didn't even hesitate to attack.
Yeah, there's something off about them. But for now, we focus on Zeth.
Right.
Face me! Stay still!
Come on out, Zeb. Let's get this done.
I'll enjoy crushing you both!
Nice to meet you too.
That was rude.
No escape!
Okay, that didn't work. I need my hunter skill. Power shots, hunter's mark. I should have scanned him
Close us
properly.
in, barbarian!
You've got different firing modes.
Better run!
Whoa! A little warning would have been nice.
I'll try not to blow that stuff up.
You can't hide from this!
Oh shit, that was the wrong button. Oh shit, I missed.
Quit moving around! A quick death!
I just need a second.
You are a waste of my time! Tricky rodent!
No one calls me a rodent and gets away with it. Sorry.
I am the Hand of Walter!
So they could get up. Oh shoot.
Try and flee! Is that all you got? I've got you now!
I'm glad I had this.
Quit hiding!
Thanks.
A quick death!
Tactical advantage. I like it.
Back where you
on. Pull yourself together.
Get up.
I love this cannon!
Frick, he keeps hitting me with that.
Pain's subsiding.
No, jeez. Jesus Christ, he keeps getting me with that. Jesus. I am getting absolutely clobbered.
Get out of there! Tend to your wounds!
I'm trying.
You will fall!
He's just like permanently in berserk status. What did he do to him? Bye, Death. That was actually a boss fight. There's like other boss fights in the game.
Where have you been taking the rest of our people?
Answer her question.
He takes the devoted to his park on the southern peninsula. But you'll never reach it. The tower there is positioned to ward off any approach.
And my sister is there?
She was in the final group. I'm not supposed to bring any more over.
But Walter promised the Ascension to everyone who proves themselves. I don't understand.
He lied. He's a liar.
Londra's been using you to get what he wants. Let's face it, you're an easy mark. Too blinded by your own ego to see the truth.
Well, you just flipped his world upside down.
Just give me a straight answer. Why does Londra want to leave?
Tell her.
Something is coming to Earth. It destroyed the world that Londra fled, and it wants to do the same thing here.
Destroy the world? What could possibly do that?
It's called Nemesis. It's like a machine, sort of. But it's more powerful than anything you or I have ever faced. That's why Londra's building the ship. He's doing everything in his power to leave before it gets here. And I guess he wants to take some coin with him, too. Look, I know this is a lot to take in, but there's still hope.
If you say so.
Seika.
There's a beach on the southeast coast of the island where we took down the first tower. That's probably the closest we'll get to Landra's Park. And I should probably report back to the Admiral. Tell him something about what we found here.
Okay. I'll meet you at the beach then. That was bad. That was really bad. Seika, she seemed so lost. Why do I feel like that too? How do I fix this? For now, I'd better take a look at that Zenith weapon. I think I can turn this into something I can use. There. I should test it out when I get back outside. Better check on the rest of the Quen on my way out, too.
Cool. Whoa. That disappeared way too quickly. So tutorials, weapon class. So we get a new weapon class called the Spectre Gauntlet. Weapon class. Spectre Gauntlet is a powerful and flexible weapon. Shard Barrage. In Shard Barrage mode, you can fire homing projectiles at a target. Place a detonator on. Press R1. Place a detonator on an enemy, consuming the stamina in the process. Firing without the detonator will produce much less accurate scatter shot. Do I get something in the weapon tree for it? No, because it's a unique weapon. That's cool. Probably can upgrade it though. A modified powerful version of a Zenith weapon can be placed detonated on the target, turning Shard Barrage into a homing attack. Requires a special component to upgrade. What's that component? Let's find out. Take it to the workbench as soon as we can. That was really fun. Okay. Let's go.
Landra's worse than the other Zeniths. Willing to irradiate thousands so long as he survives. Seika and I have to find a way to stop him. Once I make things right with her. I guess Brennick spread the word to the rest of the people here. That Landra doesn't care about them. They must be pretty confused.
We can't stay long.
Everything was a lie. Then where are we supposed to go?
Brennick told us you and Seika killed Seth.
Traitors!
Blunt, please.
None of us matter to Walter.
What's going on?
You. Brennick told us you're the cause of all this.
Everyone, please, remain calm. Seika stormed out of here not long ago. What exactly did you two do in there?
So we're going to end the episode here. We'll find out what happens next. on the next episode. Let's actually get out of here first, though. I should have enough time to do
Seems like
that.
the Quinn have some thinking to do. I hope they figure it out and head back to Fleet's End. But I gotta meet up with Seika. Talk things out with her. Make sure we're okay.
You're not okay. Your burgeoning relationship is in trouble. Stars in their eyes. Well, we'll end it here for his amusement in the next quest. And I've been your boy Lanny on the phone, and I'll catch you boys later. Bye.